Hooked up, boys.
When you're in this industry, you have to love sharing it, and I love sharing fly fishing. Let me show you this connection to nature, because that's what it is.
These people let us in to their most sacred places.
I think that fly shops are invaluable.
Fly shops are a place for people who care.
We need fly shops.
It washes over you when you talk to these people and you see the work they've put in and what they've done.
And we've all got to band together and support our local fly shop. Welcome to the land of giants. In this episode, we are in the Badger State, America's dairyland, and home to the musky capital of the world, Wisconsin. This is the Fly Shop Tour.
With some amazing Minnesota adventures now officially in the rear view, it was time to cross state lines and head to a place whose reputation of being a true sportsman's paradise precedes it, the great state of Wisconsin. To kick off our time here, we couldn't think of a better first stop than a shop like no other, Musky Fool.
Hey, Dan.
Wills, welcome, man.
How's it going, man?
I'm glad you made it. Welcome to Musky Fool, in the heart of Musky country, state capital, Madison area. This is our quaint little baby. This is our home. But first and foremost, before we get into it, I want to introduce you to the squad because we got a good group.
Let's do it.
We're all homies. We're all anglers. This squad is serious.
What's up, guys?
You got Gabe, Tim, Charlie, Bam Bam came all the way down.
Nice to meet you.
These guys live and breathe it, not just fishing, but helping customers. When my wife and I started the shop, it was how we treat people. When we have people walk in our door and be like, "So you guys fly fish for muskies?" And they just come alive, and they every time they get excited to kind of show everybody a little piece of that world. So I love these guys. They're the best. They make everything hum, and I hope you guys get to experience working with them because they're sweet. All right, fly tying. In musky country, one of the hard things, but one of the special things is you really have to tie all your own flies. So we do take fly tying seriously. We got a good selection of just about everything for any species, but we go really deep on musky stuff. Probably what we're best known for. What we care most about, it's kind of the heart and soul of Musky Fool, is our custom bucktail.
That's incredible.
So this is all done in-house, all sourced from the upper Midwest. We got a whole lab, the bucktail lab is what we call it. Gabe is the bucktail maestro. He literally just got back this week. He goes up, he hand selects every single one, touches these like 4, 5, 6 times, hand dyes them. So we'll be putting some of that to work this weekend, man. Muskies are a little unique in that we're not necessarily trying to match a hatch, but really what we care most about and what we think about when we tie our own or look at these is what do the flies do? I think that's like the nucleus of Musky Fool. And then we take that to also have a gigantic selection of streamers for bass, for trout.
Yeah.
It's really exciting to actually hear people start to take these flies and catch bull trout, take these flies and catch tarpon, arapaima, taimen.
What stood out the most about a shop like Musky Fool was how incredibly unique and catered it was to their local community. While lots of fly shops try to cast as wide a net as possible when it comes to their inventory, these guys provide a specialized offering that you probably won't find anywhere else. They're a prime example of a place that's not afraid to embrace being an oddball in the industry.
Before we did any fishing, the first thing that we wanted to do with Musky Fool was meet the community a little bit. The crowd was just incredible, great vibes were had. We got to raffle off some awesome prizes from our sponsors and raised a ton of money for Musky Inc.
This is incredible. It's our first big fall event. One of the cool things about tonight, one of the reasons we started the shop, seriously, genuinely about the fisheries in Wisconsin. So tonight, we were able to raise $1,250 for muskies. That means we're going to be able to stock 80 muskies in the Madison fishery and keep musky fishing in Wisconsin alive. It needs it.
we packed up everything in the trucks and we drove a couple hours north to Hayward, Wisconsin, which, if you're not familiar, Hayward is considered the muskie capital of the world. Fun fact, I had never fished for muskie on a fly before, ever.
Did you know you were going to be trauma bonding going muskie fishing?
You know,
What gets y'all so revved up about muskie?
Biologically, I would compare them to a grizzly bear. Because, like, muskie doesn't give a all fish. Their diets are random. The greatest apex predator fish in freshwater, muskie.
Yeah.
You can have 2 fish doing absolutely opposite things on the same day on the same lake.
Like, you don't know
Right.
when you're gonna get a shot. Somehow you have to stay focused all day, but not too focused, and then also don't mess it up.
You get humbled.
Yeah.
Watch grown adults turn into children. Pouting, crying. They're just like, what the was that? I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. No, we're super excited, man. And I definitely am.
The pressure's on.
I said 40% chance. Dan
It's
said
really
20.
up in the air
Dan
right
said
now.
20.
Dan said 20. I'm gonna try to jump in between at 30%, having
Oh, there you
literally
go.
no understanding of what I'm talking about.
Just strip set.
we definitely made sure not to get our hopes up. So the first day, we rolled out bright and squirrely. It was really cool seeing their setups, and you know, something to know about these guys in this time of year and this trip is that they kind of save all of their time throughout the entire year to hit muskie right at this particular time. So it was cool that they were kind of sacrificing some of that time to essentially fish their season.
The key is that you probably have never done in any other fishing, because I have never seen it before in any other fishing, is that fly comes all the way back to your feet.
Yes.
Every single
In
time.
figure 8.
Yep. That's the speed right there all day. So my pull, if I'm staying tight, is getting it to open up. You can hold that pause, and then it's like probably how you stream a fish for trout. Erratic, pop, pause. Pop, pause. So we're looking for what they want right now, and you'll watch it happen, because we'll start communicating once somebody, hey, just moved one. What were you throwing? How fast were you stripping?
Cool.
We're searching, we're covering water though.
So we had 2 boats in the water, one with the camera crew on it, one with myself and Dan. And again, the goal was just to put as many casts in the water as we could.
Chopping wood. Keep chopping.
Let's run it.
Yeah, you got it.
Flies in water.
Yep.
We were nailing the bank, and it was kind of crazy. Within the first 10 minutes, the camera boat had a flash.
See how their boat got quiet? So they just moved the fish. I can almost guarantee it.
Oh, here she is. She's back on it.
I know what that silence means, boys. Still on it.
She wanted it. Throw yours in there, Josh.
My uncle and my dad were the ones who really were the ones in my life that took me fishing. I have some early memories of sitting in the front of the boat walleye fishing, and then it was pretty quickly after that that they, I think, got the musky bug. And that's a thing, it kind of grabs a hold of you. And then it wasn't until much later that found fly fishing. Never had really anyone show it to me. We just kind of happened to be here in Wisconsin and exploring, and kind of it found us.
So we continued to fish for another hour, working down the side into this bay, and then it was insane. Immediately, like as we rounded this corner, saw the camera boat make one cast into this slot and just go tough.
Oh, there you go. Got one. Come over here. Come here.
Yeah, boy!
Magner.
That's why we brought him, baby!
Fly popped out right as that fish went in the net, too.
All right, we're getting somewhere.
I mean, that's a muskie.
We got out here late, and we've been here for an hour, and there's a fish in the bag. Like, that is not how it's supposed to go.
Got one in the bag already. Kind of funny how that works.
And that moment just felt surreal. Like, just to see why these people have dedicated their life to this pursuit and have it all kind of start to make sense was really neat.
Oh yeah, man. Nice job.
Ow, ow, ow!
We continued to just pound the bank, really circled the entire perimeter of the lake we were fishing.
Well, it's dark, and we're gonna try to conserve some energy for tomorrow. Honestly, great day. We got a muskie in the boat. It wasn't this boat, but we got one in the boat, and that's pretty dang cool. So we're gonna hang it up, head back, get some cheese curds, and a Wisconsin old fashioned, and we'll see you all tomorrow morning, bright and squarely.
All right, we're back, day 2. The trains are running on time this morning. We're at a new lake, northern Wisconsin, sticking with the lake program. Couldn't ask for better conditions. Cold front coming in. So we're just kind of re-rigging, switching some gear over. New lake, new tactics for day 2.
Being out on this glassy water, a little chill in the air, leaves are turning, sun's just coming up. I think it's my favorite thing on earth.
All right, I think we're gonna kind of like move faster today. Like yesterday, it seemed like we just fished the whole lake because that's how the lake is. It probably stands for anywhere in modern civilization, but humans have a tendency to mess with things, especially nature, and conquer it. And there's not many spots in musky country, especially in Wisconsin, where it just hasn't been touched with a lot. Lake has never been stocked once, ever with muskies.
That is so rad, man.
All right, ready, aim, fire. You can kind of start to burn that thing if you're just picking up weeds.
Mm-hmm.
I might be picking up weeds.
I think we both are. So these fish are like pretty consistently looking up for bait.
Mm-hmm. Eyes on top of their head. Every cast
is an opportunity.
Is an opportunity. You just get right back in the saddle, pick up the axe, and keep chopping.
What if I made like a good cast? All right, this is the musky cast. Watch this. And bam, put that there. You know, little strip like this. One of these, and one of these, and okay, eat it now.
The more you want it, the less it comes. Losing our minds. Right?
Yep.
We drove 8 hours away. There is not a muskie anywhere here.
We're just working these giant gliders back in nonstop. It's up, down, up, down. We're on the boat. He can tell I'm laser focused. I want this so bad. And we're not talking, I'm too locked in. And so he goes, Wills.
So how'd you meet your wife, Wills?
It was great, man. We were at a trade show in Utah.
I just think he's making small talk. And so I start, I love telling that story, and I start going into all the details, and I'm passively fishing at this point, talking to him, having a good time.
And then I called Caleb. I was like, you should come hang out in Colorado. And she never left.
Got one. Yeah, baby. Strip,
Thanks.
strip, strip. Don't move that rod a whole lot. Just keep her there, coming to you. Try not to move that rod, just keep her pinned. And while you're talking about how you met your wife, you caught, uh-oh,
let's not jinx it yet.
Oh. You're good. There you go.
Woo! Yes, dude!
Yeah, dude. Hell yes.
Oh, that's so sick.
Hell yes. Hell.
Oh! Woo! That feels good, man. Oh, that feels good. I want to thank my wife for this muskie, as we were just talking about her when we hooked up.
That was wild.
That's for you, Kayla. Thank you.
Just what we were talking about earlier too. You have to like stop thinking about muskies.
Dude,
and just
I wasn't
transfer
thinking
some
about it
different
at
energy.
all, man.
While it wasn't exactly what the folks up here would call wall hanger, this fish represented a lot more to me than just some numbers on tape. This milestone wasn't the end of the road, but more so the beginning of a whole new adventure. I now understood why the folks at Musky Fool have dedicated their entire lives to this incredible pursuit.
This beer finally feels earned. Thanks, Musky. Thanks, Musky Fool. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect, man. That is really cool, dude.
That's the beauty of them, man. Is that if you caught a ton of them, these stories wouldn't have the weight.
That much, yeah.
But they're so infrequent.
Oh, that was cool.
It was genuinely one of the coolest fish catching experiences I've had in my entire life. But we weren't done.
Oh, it's a giant largemouth, dude.
Yeah, Larry! That's sick.
It's like a 5-pounder. Riser! We're using the riser.
Dude, no way.
I was like, that doesn't feel like a musky.
Rising net!
Oh my God!
Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes!
That's like a 6 or 7 pound bass.
That's a toad.
Holy cow! Let's go!
For northern Wisconsin, that is a large bass.
We headed back to the boat ramp and the guys were like, all right, we have all that checked off. Why don't we go monster hunting? We pull up to this spot, and as soon as we step out and they drop the first boat in the water, absolutely catastrophic downpour.
Hey folks, we'll be back to the episode in just a sec here, but I want to tell y'all about a little giveaway that we're doing. This Sims rain kit right here, the Challenger kit, could be yours. So all you got to do to win is go right down in the comments and tell us about your first fish you ever caught on a fly. And we'll draw from there and tell you whether or not you want this awesome Challenger kit from Sims. Thank you guys so much. Back to the episode.
All right, so we're here at the next location. We got a couple smaller muskies out of the way this morning, but now we're hunting for the big dogs. We were met at the boat ramp with a little bit of rain, but we're gonna stick it out and see if we can stick a hog.
It was kind of just like a sufferfest for a minute. It was not great. After doing that for about 2 hours, we had 1 hour till sunset. I got my fish that day, and it was a good starter muskie. Like, I was guided to it. That fish, I'm stoked about. And then I got to see a pro truly at work.
We're coming to you. We're gonna go to the bay. We've seen nothing. I want nothing more than to catch a 46 on your camera.
Let's go.
We should, if you know what we need to do right now, boys. I know what we need to do.
He took a 2-hearted ale, chugged it, and then crushed the can. And he threw the can in the bottom of the net. And he's like, we need to have a lucky can in here, or else we're not going to see fish. This guy's insane. The rain eases up finally, and this just beautiful rainbow like erupts across the plain from where we are. He just kind of got this like crazy look in his eye and like looked at me and he's like, you want to find the pot of gold? Turns on his trolling motor, brings us over there, fishing for another 5 minutes.
Got one. Get the net. Get the net. Get the net. Get the net. That was so quiet. It's a big one, dude. Get the net.
Hooked up, boys.
Go. Oh, beak. Right in the beak. Coming to you. Nope.
Yeah! Let her go. Let this go. Too hard,
That's what we were looking for.
Let's
folks.
go.
That's what we were looking for. A
Dude.
proper one.
That is It was 41 exactly.
That's what we were looking for, man. That is so sick.
Wow.
Oh my God, dude.
And he and I are just looking at each other with the eating grins, and we're just like, how could this possibly be any better?
That is so awesome.
It was insane.
I feel like that's what Fly Shop Tour is all about right there.
Yes.
Just those celebrating those moments.
Couldn't have asked for a better day. Dan, what'd you think, man?
We're gonna go hurry up and buy a lottery ticket right now is what I think. Yeah, we need to. It was one for the ages.
Absolutely,
Yeah, cheers,
man. Thanks so much for having us.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Big shout out Dan and the Musky Fool guys. Thank you for having us. Thank you for showing us the coveted musky capital of the world during this time. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
This is ground zero of the best smallmouth river fishing in the country.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah! That is a sick thing.